transfer-wise, Man United. When are you going to get this in Guemo?
I was listening to you two talking there, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I just had one of them moments. I just kept quiet in the corner, yeah. He's talking about, I got gold in World Cup thing. He wasn't doing all these signs. This is me. In my head before, shit, they're gonna come to me. We're so irrelevant.
How you got Cunha?
We're so, what? Oh,
New
man.
number 10.
In Buemo?
Do you know why? Do you know why it's so great to send them back, Sancho? Aston Villa don't buy Rashford. Anthony, Real Betis can't afford. Now they've got to find solutions.
This is terrible.
And look at them struggling. Because remember, they don't have any money.
We're in the mud.
They don't have any money. They didn't qualify for Europe. This big circus stadium tent thing was meant to get built. All of the AI. I'm still waiting for that. The roof's still leaking. They don't have money. This is what people are forgetting. And Brentford are trying to run amok on them, trying to extort them for all sorts of money. They don't have liquid cash. It's not flowing over there. This is what people forget. Everybody knew that Man United didn't have money coming into this window. So why is everybody shocked?
Because they bought Cunha. Everyone thought they did have some.
And they paid the whole release clause.
It's the bit of we are reached.
Did they pay the whole release clause?
Yeah, they paid the release clause. They didn't negotiate for that.
No, it's release clause. Yeah. That's why we tried to get the lap. That was release clause. Anything we tried to do is.
Yeah, but did you pay the whole? Did you?
62.5.
I remember. You can't. I remember. With
no, installments.
I don't think you could pay it.
No, we have. No, that's one thing we have done. We spread them out over 22.5 this season. Then, Bear Klarna, we've done it. Yeah, Littlewoods catalogue, very. Yeah, Argos, very Littlewoods and Klarna all in one. Yeah, PayPal, whatever you want. Pardoner, remember Pardoner? Yeah. If we go to Miss Mavis at the end and say, your turn for your partner, yeah?
Credit cards out.
Bro. We paid in every type of imaginative way.
5% APR, all sorts of things going on over there.
Things help to buy everything, mortgage, everything, bro, yeah? So, don't watch us, yeah? We staggered the store wins. We didn't just pay, we ain't got 62.5 million up front, yeah? But what the problem was happening is, there's two things, right? Any man and his dog could have told you that Man United were going to run into problems when it gets to the summer when you actually have to sell these men. And that's not lack of planning. It's the power being with the players. Like, just because we know from far, just in January, I knew in the summer it's going to be hard to shift Rashford. In the summer, I knew when we want to sell Anthony or whatever, it's going to be hard. The Sancho one I weren't thinking about because I thought that these bozos would actually pay the money, but they didn't. So that's another problem now. So it's all good us being aware of the problems before, but all you can do is what we've done. The sins of the past have already been committed. Those players are on those wages, the contracts. The Ineos couldn't change that bit. That's been done. All we could do is do what we just did. Release the thing saying, all them 5 man, they said they want to leave. Here's extra time. You ain't come back. That's to force it. Then obviously some of the players are like, Rashford's like, I never asked to leave. Whatever. You're all leaving. We've tried to force the issue.
Try to do what we did.
Bro, we have to. Because we also don't have money, like you're saying, Mitty, we don't have money to be able to go, rip up that contract, pay him off.
They were ripping up their staff's contracts.
We can't do it.
You know what I mean?
So
they can't be out here doing
and this
that.
is why I was on to India saying, you're telling us about skimming back to fruit and no credit card for this and that and the third. Get imaginative and get as ruthless with the players. And guess what? You can't. Because you can do that to the workforce. You can't do that to a man you gave 350 grand to and he's got 2-3 years left on his deal. So we knew we could buy 2 players pretty much before the sales need to get active. And Mbumo's taking long because, again, money-wise, we have to be careful for every million. They don't want to overcommit.
How much do they want for him?
They want the same as the Cunha thing.
Brentford
65.
Like
62.5-ish as a measuring stick.
What have you lot offered so far? 50?
Well, we done the 45 plus 5, I think it was. Then we've done the 55 plus 10 or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. But they want more up front. So we have to Lego that. We have to try and find a way to do more. I still think we're gonna get Mbeumo. We're gonna get Mbeumo.
You lot really needed the lap.
We tried. That's it. Because money-wise, and now the biggest problem that we have now is 2 things. One, we always knew selling man to raise peas is going to be tough. Garnacho is going to have to be the same.
Everybody in the world knows.
Everybody in the world knows. The second one now is who next? Because the Gyökeres was a distant dream of please Arsenal just get Šeško. We might be able to try a thing. And now I'm seeing DCL.
Oh, yeah.
DCL.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Igalo.
Absolutely not.
Free transfer.
You see how many games this guy's missed?
Yeah, but it won't cost you nothing.
No, I don't want to hear about what it costs. It will cost us our dignity that we're trying to. It will cost us our dignity that we're trying to build back.
Pay as you play, you can do.
Yeah.
Pay as you thing. This ain't 1-to-1 BT Cellnet, bro. I don't want to hear no pay as you go thing.
Pay as you
Shout
play,
out pay as you go cartel. I don't want to hear Maxwell D and them man pay as you go against Heartless crew. I don't care about no pay as you
Tesco
go.
SIM card.
Yeah? No. Bring me prime target Ollie Watkins.
You can't afford.
It must.
You can't afford.
No, sell Rasmus. You sell Garnacho.
Sell to who?
Sell to who? Who wants
Inter
to...
Milan want Rasmus.
For how much? You know how them
Like
Serie A
34,
clubs,
30,
them
30,
Serie A
34.
clubs, they don't spend.
So that's
Bro,
a loss
find
of
a way.
30. That's a 30 million loss.
Find a way. But the biggest things now is we need outgoings bad. If we don't get
Callum
outgoings,
Wilson?
we're done. Who?
Callum Wilson?
Who?
He's just got
Oh,
released
yeah,
from
yeah, Callum
Newcastle.
Wilson's
Yeah,
released,
he's a
yeah.
good player.
Calvert-Lewin, like, for nothing.
Callum Wilson.
Calvert-Lewin for nothing.
No.
No, I'm just saying, for nothing.
Stop trying to. You take him for nothing and have backup.
Yeah, but they're not in your position.
He's talking about main striker.
They're trying to get into a title race. You're trying to
This
get
is
in top
going
half.
to be our main striker.
No,
Stop
but
talking to me in this way.
But you could keep Rasmus Højlund and you could have him.
That would be insane. Can you
I'm gonna walk off this thing here. Because you know what's pissing me off now? What's actually annoying me is this is the realization
Manchester United
of how
we're talking about,
insignificant
Robbie.
you're treating, man.
We're talking about Manchester United here.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin and keep Rasmus, and we finished 15th. What are you telling me? What are you trying to do?
And
You're
you know
taking
what's
the
so
piss
funny?
out of me.
You know what's so funny?
He can do a job.
Bruno Fernandes could have gone to Saudi and got all that money for them. He said, nah, I'm staying. No one wants to give them their money.
This is stress.
Do you know what you might have to end up selling?
Good players.
What's the name?
Kobe Mino.
Kobe Mano.
Yeah. Start selling the good players. You'll get
That's
some
what's
money.
going to happen because that would be pure profit.
If you sell your good
That's
players,
the
why
only way you're
Garnacho's
gonna-
going. No, Garnacho's going to
No,
leave.
No, but you
no.
get
Garnacho,
no one
Garnacho-
wants Garnacho like that.
Garnacho's
though.
going to leave.
Sell
People want
Kobe
Garnacho.
Mino.
No,
Sell that Euro that you were so excited about last summer. Get Euro out. Start selling the good
No, we want
players,
to keep
and the
good
money will
players.
start coming in.
No. Listen, we will sell players,
When?
but
Exactly.
Who are you going to sell?
But the
Rashford?
problem is
Barcelona.
Rashford's going on loan.
So you think he'd be alone?
Yeah,
Rashford's gonna go low.
You're gonna get
Remember,
no money for
Barcelona
that.
can't even register players.
You probably with
alone.
that you
You
probably have
shift the
to
wages.
pay
5
some
million.
of the wages.
Pay some
innit?
of the wages. Not going to pay all the wages.
So you're not gonna.
Here's
They're
what I
not
think
getting
will
a
happen.
fee, 5 million.
Here's what I
fee.
think will happen. Yeah, Anthony will get a permanent move, probably to Betis.
But that'd be a big price drop
No,
again.
they've
Now.
got no money.
Yeah, but
You pay like nearly 90 million
Of
for him.
course,
That's-
you're making losses.
You can sell
But we
it for
need to get
huge.
money in and then get creative. Here's
No,
what's
but
gonna
you're
I'm
happen.
not gonna lie. This is
Remember, that's not
crazy.
money in because on your balance sheet, that's a big loss.
No, but it's a new financial year. We can do that and amortize that and spread it over the ting.
How many years left on his contract?
We've got about. When did we get him? 23.
Ahmad.
Who am I? Who? He's got a new
Sell
contract.
sell
Stop
Ahmad.
being silly.
Get money for Ahmad.
No.
Do they want money or not?
Listen, here's what's gonna happen. Because you're not taking a piss now.
This is like someone on a
Here
market
is what's
stall.
gonna happen.
Someone on a market stall trying to sell you up the bruised up fruit. Give me the nice fruit, man.
No. Here's what's gonna happen. Anthony's gonna get a move permanent. Sancho's gonna get a move permanent. Rashford's gonna get a move on loan.
All
and
losses.
Garnacho's gonna get a move permanent. Them four.
all
Rasmus,
all
I'm
losses.
hoping at extra.
They're all big losses though.
Of
That's
course.
showing your balance
No, but
sheet.
that's why to make sure they're not losses, we have to sell them for a certain amount. So you see, like Rasmus, that's why it's like we have to get like a 34,
Book
35
value,
just to
Robbie.
be able to,
Book
yeah.
value.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
We'll get players, but like you said, when and here's what's gonna happen now, and this is what I have resided to. The window's gonna go. The preseason's gonna occur. We're not gonna get man that we need. This is supposed to be the rebuilds of all rebuilds because we finished 15th. We're supposed to come out.
Have you been looking at Sunderland and
Yeah.
Burnley's transfer news?
No, we'll be
They're
alright.
spending big, innit?
Yeah,
Sunderland, man.
yeah, they are spending peas.
Burnley, they just
Peace.
got Kyle Walker.
But listen,
How relegation?
it's gonna be peak times.
Peak
times.
It's not a relegation battle. for them.
We're not gonna be relegation.
Let's get some more super chats. I wanted to just ask that though, like just going back to what you're saying before, because you do need, and this is not me taking the mick now, right? Because United do need a striker.
Yeah.
I'm serious on the Calvert-Lewin thing. You would
some
just
people,
not be.
There's a couple of people, but not for me, Robbie. Like the problem is, in all seriousness, away from just like being silly. That's just why I should just dispel that as a football thing. Is because he's missed so many games. It'll be typical United of getting the guy that the Calvert-Lewin from 3-4 years ago. Where you're going, there's a player there, he's a bit of a handful. I tell you what, he's looking to get England. This is why he's fallen off a cliff.
It's a non-stop.
Like, why are we can't be. I'm not someone who's unrealistic about where we are. I'm not saying, nah, man, we should be getting Osimhen. Like, why are we not getting him? Like, I get it. We're not operating from a position of strength, but there's still a bar that he shouldn't go below.
He should be going to the championship. That's what he should be going to
Well,
right
maybe one
now.
of the teams who come up. Do you know what I mean?
No, if I was a team coming up, I wouldn't get Calvert-Lewin. No, I seriously wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, because that's not enough of a guarantee to help me stay in this league.
Yeah.
You need to get someone who's going to be fit
He's not even gonna be
consistently
fit.
and can bang double digits guaranteed. And he's not giving you that guarantee
He's missed
because
a
of the
whole
fitness.
load of games, man.
For me, he should be going to the championship next. 100%.
That would be a stupid gamble for me. Even in our desperate situation, there's still calculated risk. And if you do the right risk assessment,
That's the most.
you
Yeah.
stay away from Dominic Calvert-Lewin, in my opinion.
If you lot do that, then yeah, you're finished.
can't, I'm almost. Actually, I'm not going to say I'm
It's
almost certain.
such a pointless.
But
It's not even worth the
we
paperwork.
can't. We can't do that.
It's not even worth the paperwork.
Like I
Is
said,
it pay as you play?
It's not worth it.
no, just
It's not worth it.
Pay as you play nonsense, man. It's
not worth it.
No, Dominic Calvert-Lewin is a big no.
We don't see
It's a
them
mockery.
contracts.
What are we doing?
We see them contracts at like Bromley and Lewisham Youth and Barnet and pay as you play.
It's like some try list.
This is Manchester United we're talking about, Robbie.
That one always comes. Yeah. You see that video.
All right, listen, let me do the last couple of super
Trying to
chats
sell
here.
DCL
Oliver
to me,
says
man. I reckon finish this show.
Champions League winners qualify.